Fortnite Chapter 6 comes out on Sunday, and while I have already figured out the storyline for it, well, I think I have. At least. The gameplay trailer for Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 1 was accidentally revealed to us as it was, for some reason, added to the news feed. I'm pretty sure this was an unintended mistake by Epic Games, but about 1 hour later, the gameplay trailer for Chapter 6 Season 1 was posted onto YouTube. And oh my days, it looks insane and really fun. The new Japanese-based island looks absolutely stunning, with there being new places to explore and new features to be discovered. Around the island, you'll be able to find new samurai-like weapons, for example this new blade, and even fire powers too, which are actually these new Oni masks to be exact. Also, not to mention, the kinetic blade will be making a return too. You'll also be able to find these new slurp-like little blobs around the island, in which these are called sprites. Sprites are the new interactive creatures of Chapter 6, and well, just look at them, they look adorable. But yeah, in Chapter 6, there will of course be a new lineup of characters, but I'll get a bit more into that later on this video. And we're also going to be getting some new movement / parkour too. For example, roll landing, boosted jumping, wall scrambling, wall jumping, and wall sticking. So yeah, that is all very interesting, and well, of course we know more gameplay related stuff to do with Fortnite Chapter 6, but I'm not going to be diving into that in today's video. Because 1 hour after the gameplay trailer for Chapter 6 dropped, the cinematic trailer for Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 1 dropped. Yes, cinematic trailer. Fortnite are doing separate seasonal cinematic trailers again. And they did one for Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 1 Hunters, which gives us quite a perspective of what the lore and storyline of next season will be like. So, let me roll the cinematic trailer for you guys. Damn, that trailer is insane, and honestly, I'm so happy that Fortnite are doing cinematic trailers for seasons again. But yeah, the cinematic trailer tells us a lot about next chapter's lore and storyline. Unlike literally every other island, the Chapter 6 island will have a proper name and not just a code name. We found out that the name of the Chapter 6 island will be Onioshima, and it's where demons roam. Now, Fortnite Chapter 6 will take place in Reality 783, and this time not in Reality 0. So yeah, as loopers, we are now expanding to more and different realities. Now, the cinematic shows an object being rifted onto the Chapter 6 island of Onioshima, in which, looking closely, this object looks like a part of a last reality abductor, but hold your horses there. The object then strikes a location on the island, causing a giant shockwave, which seems to power a gate. And then you can see a few figures walking out of this gate and onto the island. Now, some of the characters you can see walking out of this gate are characters that we have had in the game before, but the main woman in the middle leading her squad, well, she is a new character, and her name is, we don't know. But she is actually that one Oni woman from the key art and from the survey skins, and well, she's gonna be the main antagonist for Chapter 6 Season 1, in which, if you don't know what an Oni is, it's pretty much a demon, usually horned. And while this Oni woman is going to be the main antagonist of Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 1. Now, all the Oni come from the void. Whatever striked the island, it powered a gate between Onioshima and the Void, bringing Oni like this woman and others to the island. We were leaked about this Void weeks ago, and well, we just knew that this Void had some evil to it, and well, we were right. The Void is the Dark Land where Oni and other demons come from, and well, on the Chapter 6 island, there is literally a gate connecting with this Void. So it seems that this Oni woman is here from the Void to take over Onioshima. But who's gonna stop her? Who is going to defeat the forces of the Void? Well, Hope will, as she's now back in the storyline. Well, she's not back right now, as it's not Chapter 6 yet, but once we're in Fortnite Chapter 6, she'll be there. And her storyline with Pandora's Box will continue, but that is not relevant for this video. Now, it seems that Hope has got used to the Chapter 6 island, as she most likely got there before us somehow. In which I'll talk about how we get into Chapter 6 in a moment. But yeah, on Onimishima, Hope has found a new friend, and right now he's being referred as Red Ronin. And he's pretty much just your average samurai fighter guy. But yeah, him and Hope are aware of the strange activity to do with the Void happening around the island, as that one Oni woman seems to be sneaking around, being very suspicious. And well, Hope and Red Ronin noticed this and decided to chase her through the city. And then that went on with them chasing the Oni across the entire island, and then the three of them ending up at the location where the Void Gate is, where the Oni woman would then bring in this rather large Oni, well, entity, and well, he looks pretty aggressive. And that's when the protagonists confront the antagonists and they have a bit of a fight. So yeah, next season really is us versus Oni. Or should I say, us versus the forces of the Void. So yes, this sounds all very ominous and exciting, and well, this will be the main plot of Chapter 6 Season 1. There will of course be other people from the Void coming to Onimishima, for example, this puppeteer guy, but that's all we really know about the Void faction so far. It's kind of interesting with this Void, as it's believed that they have connections with the Nothing, or well, the last reality in general. That object that struck the island really does look like a piece of a last reality abductor. And do remember the fact that in this current season right now, Fortnite Remix, the return of the Nothing and the last reality is being heavily hinted in game. And well, if the Nothing is to return in Chapter 6, then they definitely have something to do with the Void. Who knows, they may even be the Emperor of this Void. But we'll find out if that is actually the case on a future date. But now, something we really need to ask ourselves is, how exactly are we gonna get onto Oninoshima, well, the Chapter 6 island? Well, as expected, we really don't know. I think some sort of impulse will happen in the Remix finale event, sending us in outer space, and then we I don't know, end up on the Chapter 6 island, something like that. Recently, we thought that we'll be brought to Chapter 6 by that red gate, but it turns out that that gate is for the Void and not for us, so, yeah. As of now, we have no clue how we're going to land on Oninoshima. Now, you probably watched that cinematic trailer thinking, someone's missing. Where's Jones? Well, Jones and Peely can be seen in the trailer on a boat, just for, one scene, though. But, where's Vengeance Jones, the Jones that would follow Hope around? He doesn't seem to be on the Remix Island, so he must have went with Hope to the Chapter 6 island. Well, we don't know. Either way, we'll still most likely see him next season in quests, so yeah. And of course, we'll see Hope in next chapter's storyline quests as well, and that's when her storyline with Pandora's Box will continue. But yeah, alongside with Jones and Hope, we'll most likely see the Oracle back in the storyline next season as well. If you're wondering where Sloane is, though, well, I think that she'll return in a future season of Chapter 6, probably Chapter 6 Season 2. I'm aware she's not in the trailers or anything, but thanks to multiple hints, it is most likely that we will see her again in next chapter. But yeah, guys, overall, next season will consist in a conflict between us and Oni demons, well, the Void. And as time flies by, we'll have to fight and hunt new demons using samurai and Godai weapons, hence the name of next season, Hunters, but it's actually Demon Hunters. But yeah, guys, Chapter 6 isn't out yet, and we already know quite a lot about the storyline, but that's all we know so far. Also, it's crazy, by the time I'm recording this, the remix finale live event happens in way under 24 hours. So yeah, I will be streaming that tomorrow, and well, I am very excited. And then after the finale, we'll be heading straight into Fortnite Chapter 6. So these next few weeks are gonna be absolute peak. But yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. A like and subscribe would always be appreciated, and why not join my Discord server, link in description. Also, what are your theories for Chapter 6 Season 1? And let me know down in the comments.